So here's my introduction to the Senegence International line of long-lasting cosmetics and anti-aging skincare. I am going to start with the LipColors because it is by far my favorite product in the line, and also the first one that really captured my attention and has since captured my heart. I wanted to start with some of the sheer colors that I think are the best for new users for a couple of reasons. One is they are pretty sheer, and so they are a little more mistake-proof than the darker, more intense colors that are in the line. The lip colors are liquid. They go on like a paint rather than your traditional waxy lipstick or other lip colors. They go on with a wand. And so if you're not used to using a wand for color and are used to using the more traditional lipstick, application is going to be a lot different with this. And so I do think that it's really best to start with a light color that, like I said, is a little more mistake-proof, or as Senegence says, oops-proof. There is a remover for all of these colors that also comes in a tube with a wand, and I really didn't need to use it until I started getting into the darker colors, and then I have since needed to use the corrector stick. But like I said, if you start with some light colors and you really get to practicing with using just the wand and the application technique that's necessary for these colors to last all day, and yes, they do last all day, 4 to 12 hours easy, if you are applying them properly and keeping them sealed with a gloss. Each of the colors need to be sealed with a gloss. There are 3 kinds of gloss. One is a sport balm, they call, which is more like what I would normally use before I discovered these colors. They do need to be reapplied because this is what's going to wear off. And to protect your color, you need to keep sealing the color with the gloss. Now, that was not a problem for me with the balm because I was usually applying balm or some kind of stick, Blistex, Burt's Bees, Unpetroleum, something to my lips all day long anyway. So using this throughout the day was not much different for me. There is also a glossy gloss that comes in a tube applied with the wand. Very shiny, very nice. Again, this is what's going to wear off, so it does need to be reapplied throughout the day. There is also a matte gloss. This one is also a little bit different than any kind of gloss. It goes on very smooth, keeps the color matte, but has a different feel. Because I usually use the balm, and I think for me that's my everyday thing, that's the one that I'm going to be demonstrating. I will probably get into the glossy gloss with my next video, which is going to be the sheer brown colors that I think are good for new users. Right now we're going to start with the pinks. From the most sheer, which I think is the pink shimmers, and then the pink champagne, and finally the princess pink, which is a little bit more pink than the others. Anyway, these are the best ones I think for new users. They have great color, they last all day, they are kiss-proof, smudge-proof, they're not going to come off on your fingers, they won't come off on your coffee cups. Like I said, kiss-proofs, kiss your kids all day long, won't come off as long as you keep sealing it and apply it correctly. I'm going to keep going over the application steps over and over and over again because it can't be said enough that that is one of the most important factors in what is going to keep your color on. There's 3 of them, and I'll go over them later. There's a lot of information about the colors that I could throw out at you, but I thought that I would keep it simple and just start with step-by-steps, what I think are the basic colors best for new users, and we'll go from there. As I do more videos, I'll include more information and you'll get to see more of the colors. The next video will be the sheer browns that I think are good for new users, and then we'll get into the more darker colors, more intense, and of course everybody's favorite, the reds. As I said, we're going to start with the pink shimmers. What you want to do is start with your bottom lip in one corner and swoop over to the other corner. On your top lip, start in the middle, go out to the side, go back to the middle, and go out to the other side. You want to wait at least 3 to 5 seconds before putting on another coat. You do need to use 3 coats of color to really get the 4 to 12 hours last all day effect that you're looking for. After waiting 3 to 5 seconds, you do the same thing again. One side of the bottom lip to the other. Start in the middle, to the corner of your lip, back to the middle, to the other corner. Again, wait 3 to 5 seconds. Do it again. Then, as I said before, very importantly, you need to seal the color with a gloss. Again, I use a Sport Balm every day, and that is what I'm demonstrating in each of these color examples. Then there is the pink champagne. Has a little more color to it. It's a little pink with a little bit of a gold shimmer. Again, application is the same for all the colors. And you definitely need to seal it with the balm. But you can see every time I put this on and I show you my fingers, when I'm done, there's no color transfer. There's no color on my finger, just the balm. Of course, the balm is going to come off, or any of the glosses will come off on your kids, on your coffee cup, on your drinking glass, but that's all. No color. The color is going to stay on your lips once you have those 3 layers and you seal it with the gloss. The last one has the most pink color. Princess Pink, I think, combines the sheer pink of Shimmer's Pink with the pink in the pink champagne, but where the pink champagne has a little bit of goldish color, I think the Princess Pink has a little bit of added pink shimmer to it. So, as I said, they're all in the pink family. I think they're all flattering for all sorts of skin tones. And because they are sheer, they're a lot more oops proof on your lips, especially if, like I said, you're just getting used to using the wand for applying color to your lips. I'm trying to represent the colors as best that I can. However, you know it's going to vary from computer to computer, and last of all, it's always going to vary from person to person, because as you know, the same color is not going to look the same on every pair of lips. And you know this if you've ever asked somebody what color they're wearing on their lips, you go out, you buy the same color, only to find out it looks horrible on you. It's happened to me, and if it's ever happened to you, then you know what I'm talking about. Again, you do have to wear 3 layers of color to get the all-day lasting effect, and you do need to keep it sealed with a gloss. Any one of the 3 kinds is just fine. I've even gone from using the Sport Balm, and then if we go out to dinner or out at night, then I switch to a glossy. And that works just fine too, as long as you keep it sealed so that it's just the gloss that comes in contact with anything else throughout the day. Your drinking glass, your kids' cheeks, then your color is going to stay on, and it will last 4 to 12 hours. All of the items can be purchased directly from the Senegence website, senegence.com. There you can see all of the products that are available, not just the lips. They also have skincare, body care, shampoo, conditioner, great products, all of them. You do need a distributor number, that's me, 155264, to be able to purchase the products. When you order from the website, the products will be shipped directly to you, so you don't have to wait for them to come through me first to send them to you. And as I said, there is a 100% money-back guarantee. I would appreciate it if you'd let me know if you're having a problem with the lip colors or any other products, because particularly with the lip color, a lot of problems that new users will have is in the application process, which is one of the reasons I'm going to go over and over and over that with you again.